Step beyond tradition. With a drop of magic. Clash in epic battles where magic reshapes strategy. Unleash spells to transform the game. Attack! Defend! Trick! Master them all! Ready to duel in the realm of magic?
Yeah, and we are live right now for the YGG Hangouts, and together we play. I'm your host here, Excelsior PH, and with me is Big Daddy.
Yo, GM.
Featuring Anichess. How are you, man? How are you, Big Daddy?
GM, Excelsior. All good, man. All good. And super excited to play Anichess, of course.
Yes, and of course for today's show, Anichess, I don't know if you have had seen the announcement that we've had over at our socials. There was an announcement, a big one that actually showed that we are partnered with Anichess, and we have lots and lots in store with Anichess and YGG, and of course we're gonna be starting with this one because today is a big day for Anichess. I don't know if any one of you are playing already, registered already, knew about the Anichess and have been playing a lot. But I'm a noob. How about you, Big Daddy? How's your Anichess experience so far, man?
We played earlier and I defeated you, so I guess I'm the GM already in chess.
Yeah, GM. Yeah, you're already GM, man, because you just beat me, and I'm somewhat of a master of sorts in different games of Web3, of course. But here I want to share with you a bit later, of course, our announcement. But we're gonna be having a kind of a special show today. As I said a while ago, Big Daddy, I received the email. Like, there was an email, and I'm gonna be reading it to you right now. And as it says, I'm not gonna show you the screen. It says, "Hello, mate. The wait is over. You've made it because you signed up on our exclusive waitlist. You're officially invited to dive into the Anichess Alpha. It's time to put your skills to the test and experience all the magic we've been cooking up." So that means we have access to Anichess Alpha, and if you're watching right now, you're going to be having access as well. So you're early,
nice.
right?
Nice.
You're going to be early, and we also have, Big Daddy, I want to tell you, it's not just going to be us.
Oh.
We're going to be having a special guest today.
Oh, we have a special guest.
Yeah, it's a core member, man. It's like, he's actually big, man. It's like big in Anichess. Like he, I want to say he has been one of the rocks that made Anichess. Let's say one of the rooks that made Anichess. Let's introduce, of course, our special guest for today, product lead of Anichess, Tom. Tom, welcome to the stream, man. Yes, sir. Hey, Tom. Welcome,
Yeah,
GM. Yeah. How are you, Tom? How is it there? Wait, we're in the same time zone, right?
We're at the same time zone. It's
Okay.
evening time right now. But
Evening time. Yeah.
doing well. As you may know, we just launched our PvP game less than an hour and a half ago, less than 2 hours ago. And as the product, as one of the product leads there, it's been a lot of work. So I'm so happy, our whole team pulled it together and launched on time before this very important live stream with YGG.
Yeah, and we're happy too, man. Like we want to involve, or we want to invite, like while we're having this show together. We play, of course, Hangouts. We want to invite everyone who is a chess aficionado or wants to try out chess with a certain element. I don't know what's that
Certain
element, Big Daddy. What's called that
certain
element?
a certain twist in
Yeah, with a
chess.
twist, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's amazing that kind of twist. And we played Blitz a while ago. It's amazing. He beat me by default because I was too slow. But of course, for those of you who want to join or want to play Anichess, you can start playing right now. It's exclusive, anichess.com. Use the code YGG. That's it. Go to anichess.com, and if it asks you for a code for PvP, just type in YGG. That's it. It's simple. You get access to everything alpha. Very, very early alpha. But you know,
So-
um,
And also,
yeah, go.
Excelsior, I'm gonna add here something real quick. Before we start talking about some topics about Anichess,
Yeah.
to our audience who is currently on Discord, we're about 381 that are present in Discord. So if you guys
Wow.
have any questions for Tom,
Mhm.
feel free to ask in the Discord, and then our mods will kind of sort out what questions to ask.
Yes,
Okay?
that's right. That's right. No, it's amazing, Big Daddy, because he's not gonna answer you. He's gonna answer you today, not Tom. I don't know
Oh.
if you get that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Not tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, let's dive in, of course, into the to the launch of the Anichess Alpha PvP mode. Man, take us how it has been over the past few weeks, Tom. We've had like some, we want to know how it is as a part of the dev team, a part of the team of Anichess,
Yeah.
how it has been before you went in to launch the Alpha PvP.
So I think before I get into that, I want to emphasize, you guys just talk about the audience on Discord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there and answer questions afterwards too. So if you guys want to talk to me,
Yeah.
I think our team is all about building a small, tight-knit community and get feedback from you guys, because Anichess is not really just another Web3 game. We really live by, hey, let's build the game together.
Yeah.
You may not have seen that much over the past 9 months, where we've been 9 months since season 1 started. So
Mhm.
PvP is season 3.
Yeah.
But as we go into live mode of our PvP game, we have a lot more time to really tweak gameplay.
Mhm.
And this gameplay, what we call it is chess with a drop of magic. So
Oh wow.
Nice.
that's kind of our tagline. So it's classic chess with spell mechanics on top. And these spell mechanics, we're starting with, as you start the game, you'll get 5 of these spells. For season 1, there will be 9 spells. Check
Wow.
out the game, and you'll see what each spell does. But that's a very, very high level intro of the game. But we'll be doing a lot more feedback, answer questions, implement feedback in this phase.
Yeah.
For those who are following the game, we started and released our season 1 in March. But that part of Anichess season 1 is actually more about learning the puzzle, learning the spells that can be applied to your classic chess game.
Oh.
And that was a basically single player puzzle game. And then season 2, we upgraded that with a little more, I would say, Web3 aspects, where users can take the NFT rewards and earn them for more points to climb the leaderboard. Because we saw a lot of users who wanted to do farming and then play with actually, gather points and climb the leaderboard. So we added that in season 2. But everything we've been working for is really introducing our PvP game, which is going live. We just got live today.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Like you went in through. I actually saw NHS before, and I saw the puzzles. Like I saw some of my colleagues play it. Like Big Daddy actually had some experience with the puzzles as well.
Yeah.
Zyric was actually one of my colleagues, content creators, created some content regarding the puzzles and how to finish some of the puzzles, and it was amazing to see like a twist or the magic that you included with Anichess, Tom. So moving on towards this next season, I know I'm happy that you opened PvP right like a month, like over a month before YGG Play Summit, and this is exactly the thing that we need. And I don't know if you know, Tom, uh, chess is big in the Philippines,
Yes.
right? Chess is definitely big in the Philippines. Definitely big in some other countries. I've had some
Usually
experience,
in
right?
Southeast Asia. Yeah.
Southeast Asia, right? I had some experience, not competitive, but we know how to play the basics. Like that's even big because it chess is not easy to learn, but just
True.
knowing the basics actually gets you through the harder parts of chess, and then pushing it further with these different factors. I don't know, man. It's like big brain moves as a Web3 developer, right there, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just curious, Tom, as
Yeah.
to what what went through your minds when building Anichess. It's chess with some magic, as
Mhm.
what you said. So what I'm curious as to how you came up with that
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things. Chess is, one of the oldest game in history, right?
Mhm.
1,500 years of history. Hasn't been innovated too much
Mhm.
over these years. Since COVID, chess has been growing
Yeah.
a lot faster than before, and this is
Yeah.
thanks to people having a little more time at home
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
Netflix one of Netflix series, um, Queen's
Queen's
Gambit
Gambit.
Queen's
Yeah.
Gambit. Yeah.
have been the reason,
Yeah.
and we just saw opportunity in, hey, let's modernize chess a little bit, but
Mhm.
let's not just do that through our lens, but bring some of these Web3 concepts into it. And what I mean by Web3 concepts is don't do that, by just the core team, but let's involve the community.
Mhm.
And how do we actually do that in the future? It could be things like maybe we'll have a Anichess or Checkmate DAO where users who have, some of our tokens
Mhm.
or got a lot of points in and was airdrop tokens, they
Mhm.
could actually submit proposals for
Mhm.
new spells.
Mhm.
And then in that case, it's really a community driven game where we're all actually playing and improving the game together. So that's one part. It's like we see the opportunity, but we don't want to just do it alone. We want to involve everyone. And the best way to do that is really have actually, be on blockchain and make sure that some of this logic is actually on chain and new logic are proposed through on chain. So eventually it makes it to our game. We're very far from doing that, but this is the first version of our full game, PvP game, where you can try the initial spells that we added to chess. And a lot of these spells, actually, we do spend a lot of time with our close community to figure out, hey, is there a balancing issue? Should we
Yeah.
do something different? So we've been actually spending some time on working with our community already.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Nice.
amazing that you got to develop that, especially during the time of COVID, man. Like lots of things have been brewing or have been
Yeah.
cooking, especially during that time. Like it's more of a necessity, right? That we get to play these games as a form of social interaction, and yeah, it's and you guys develop it over like a span of years. Like that's actually and building on top of a classic game, that's a good move, especially to us, to the chess community. So it's gonna be like easier for them. And I like the point that you said that we that you got the community to kind of give their opinions regarding the spells, like balancing, having more eyes towards these factors into the game. Actually has a good benefit because you get to see like a kind of a test or kind of a way how how people's minds work, and actually kind of helps because less work in a sense for the dev team because they spot what's possibly wrong with it. Like
Yeah.
so far, like how has that process been
Yeah.
with the community?
I think obviously, to build a game quickly, we start with some ideas we have. My partner in crime, Shevin, who's actually way more vocal on social. He's a much bigger chess player than I am, and he had a lot of ideas. And we worked with one of the top chess players in Hong Kong as well. We're based in Hong Kong.
Wow.
Come up with some of these spells initially, and then try the game with our close community who was playing our game early and had lots of points, and we actually understand these are our real community members. So we shared a game with them, and they were able to give us feedback on some of these spells. So
Nice.
very simple, straightforward process, but we've been really trying to do this and really spending time on working with the community. We'll have someone come up later who is a big part of a community. Later half of this stream, and he'll definitely show you.
Yeah, and Big Daddy, like talking about community, like I would like to take the opportunity that you guys were honored as the YGG community to be partnering with Anichess. Like this is a big honor. And once I saw that Anichess is already partnered with chess.com. I don't know, guys, if you're for those of you who are watching, chess.com actually is kind of a revolutionized chess in a sense because it made chess accessible to everyone. Even my nephew plays on chess.com and like has like 1600 kilo. I'm not sure how high that is, but having that kind of access and that kind of partnership with this big of a platform is actually good. Good for the game and good for the community. And with the partnership between YGG and Anichess, what do you think is going to be? What are you expecting regarding the community? What in terms of the integration with us?
Yeah, I know YGG. Sorry, is this a Big Daddy question or
Anichess question. It's for you.
Okay, sure. So we know YGG is huge in Southeast Asia. We also did our research. We know in Philippines, chess is really big. I heard that in some of the educational curriculum, that you guys actually learn chess.
Yep.
So we feel like it's a perfect fit for our game to be exposed to people who are familiar with chess. There's a little bit of a longer, I would say, bigger reason for building a chess game in this time of age. I mean, we feel like kids or youth these days, or even us, we have very short attention span due to just social media, games, and all these ways to interact with us.
Yeah.
And we think so right now, like we've released our Anichess puzzle, which is a one-player game for about 8 months now. And every day I actually spend some time looking at my phone and thinking about the strategy to solve this puzzle. And it's quite nice to kind of not have to rely on external dopamine and external content, and focus on like one thing for even 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not a long time. These puzzles are not super hard. And it was nice to have, we had 2 daily puzzles right now on Telegram, and you could go in and then launch a game and spend 2 minutes solve these puzzles, and it helps me focus actually throughout the day. I think we have gone too far into this attention and attention span type of economy where we're just getting I'm getting notification left, right, center right now, to be really honest, right? So we want to kind of look at, hey, can we help people be more strategic, help them focus, and really think about these things that actually matter too. And that's what chess, I think, is really about. But we don't want to make it, maybe the traditional chess game is too slow, or maybe it's not pretty enough. It doesn't have all these graphics. So we're thinking, hey, let's try different concepts around that. But at the core, it's also to help people focus a little more and help people think more strategically, because I think that's really important in this day of age.
Yeah. I do agree with you in terms of the attention span, Tom. And I was actually thinking, yeah, maybe I should play more Anichess day by day. It's going to be part of my dailies. And yeah, I was asking, and there was a burning question a while ago from Big Daddy. I think Big Daddy wants to ask you about certain features of Anichess, man. Like Tom,
Sure.
Big Daddy, ask away.
Yeah, so bringing blockchain or NFTs in Anichess it's honestly it's quite appalling. So what did you guys do or probably transcribe into Anichess for NFTs to come?
Yeah. So I think the first thing is a lot of this Web3 NFT concepts don't matter unless the game is good,
True,
unless the game matters,
true facts right there.
right?
Yeah.
If we haven't released a profile picture, a PFP NFT, we think that if you don't even have a great game, no one's gonna care that you have a cool PFP. Especially our brand is our game. So that number one is like we want to make sure our game is good. And then the blockchain concepts. There's a few ways to look at it. I think the first thing is how do we, we started with these puzzles and we wanted to give, the first puzzles, the first 2 seasons were puzzles, and the rewards were NFTs. The reason why is we think having these rewards on chain just gives you more opportunity to, hey, if you really want to trade it, if you want to hold it and you care about this to use in the game for future utility, right? But we don't want to actually keep people into our ecosystem unless they really want to. So if there's a price to this NFT, you can go ahead and sell it and you can go ahead and trade it, because we like the fact that you actually own your game assets. And to us, that is one way to really look at, okay, well, would people eventually import their other game assets into our game? Like there's a lot of strengths in doing that. But in terms of PvP, we really are focused on the game and a lot less on the kind of blockchain part of it right now. I don't know if that answers the question, but
Yeah, that answers.
Yeah, that tracks, man. Like I like the game focused approach, especially in going into Web3, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like a lot of projects just focus on the NFTs. My approach or my view on that is that if you create a game and then if you create it like a early F2P, everyone can access it. That's it. That's or you got the player already in. That's it. And then when the player enjoys it a bit more, then they will be able to further research on their own on how can they further improve their experience. And if the NFTs can provide that, then they would naturally go towards that or getting those NFTs if it provides a better experience. Like focusing on the game is definitely 100% Chad move, Tom. That's approved. That's a player approved move right there, and I really like that your point of view regarding that.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll spend another 1 minute to talk about some blockchain parts that are very product focused.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the audience, if they're all gamers, they might not care as much. But if you're a builder, you'll understand this very quickly. So there's 2 things. If you had NFT as your items and you wanted to have in the future have mechanics where you can trade, like a marketplace. If you are building a traditional game, you actually have to build your own marketplace. But if it was an NFT format, you could use any of the existing marketplace, OpenSea, Blur, Magic Eden, and actually facilitate trades there. So as a game developer, our team, we actually don't have to spend effort building the whole marketplace, which does cost a lot of money and time, right?
True.
So the second thing is, you're not seeing this now. Maybe it's alpha for future Anichess players. right now in alpha mode, you have ranked match, quick match,
Mhm.
friend match. In the future, we will have arena mode, where users are buying in
Mhm.
to play a tournament, and if they place higher up in this tournament, they will win more tokens.
Oh,
And if you
Now
build
these-
this on traditional payment rails, it's going to be actually very expensive. There's a lot more things you have to do. But if you did this through crypto, every user already has a wallet that
Yeah.
connects to us.
Mhm.
And actually, that payment mechanism where, let's say you want to lock your buy-in tokens to
Mhm.
one place and have it dispersed to the winners automatically, that's way safer and way
Yeah.
more decentralized and can be way simpler to do for developers. So
Yeah.
we're not gonna take huge amount of fees because we didn't have to spend as much time developing this. We do all the
Mhm.
securities, working with all the payment providers, different banks and things like that. If you
Yeah.
use crypto for that, it's way simpler.
Yeah, it's faster, and it's faster. Like aside from having that kind of simplicity, because I don't know if you experienced this, Big Daddy or Tom, going and playing on an esports event, or even being a talent at an esports event, and then it takes like kind of months, or even kind of years to get the payout.
Yeah.
It's like it could have rotated over at a certain number of cycles, but some Web3 esports project, Web3 projects have like kind of solved that in terms of the turnaround time on rewarding the players who have already played the game and who have already won, and then afterwards, like, okay, you're gonna get it. That's it, you've already won, get it right now. It's just like one click for us, or maybe one day just to check it out, or just to get the process going, and then that's it. It's that simple. And what Tom said, that's one of the goals that they have. I wanna hear, Big Daddy. I know you want to hear this too. I want to hear, aside from the alpha that he said. I don't know if that's if he said that anywhere else, or it's a YGG exclusive, like the arena mode, or kind of a wagering system. I don't know, man. Like do you have anything in the pipeline for an esports circuit that you have for Anichess? Tom.
So I thought that question was for Big Daddy.
I know, let's do this. I said, like, both Big Daddy and I want to know. Do you have an esports circuit that you are planning in terms of the pipeline over the next months, or
Sure.
even the coming year?
I think in general, chess is world chess tournaments are really big, and this PvP mode basically allows us to do things like esports tournaments. And if you follow Anichess, we already partner with Team Secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're definitely looking at working on tournaments. I think as soon as maybe maybe with YGG in future. I'm actually not sure how much I can share.
You're gonna get Tom in trouble.
The reason why I kind of lost focus was like maybe I shared too much alpha. I was just seeing my phone. Last part. Hey, you're not supposed to say this
He's
yet,
checking
but,
his GC, like if anybody in the team is watching. Hey,
Oh.
is anybody watching here? No, not yet. We're
Yeah.
gonna be getting to that point. We want the people to play first, and maybe we'll get something out maybe this week or the coming week. Yeah. It's gonna be but we want the players to play first, right? Anichess, and I think we can share, of course. We've been talking about Anichess for quite a while now, and we want to show, of course, the platform, and of course, since Tom is here, product lead. Yeah, let's see the product. Let's see Anichess right now. Can you show us the screen? I'm sharing the screen right now. Direct, can you please share the screen of Anichess right now? Already sharing it. There you go. So, can you see the screen right now, Tom?
I can definitely see the screen.
Okay. So, I'm gonna be going towards here at the ELO.
Yeah.
What does this mean? Like, what does ELO mean, and why is this global or is it regional? I want to know.
Yeah, so this is a global score for all players.
Mhm.
So ELO rating is one of the traditional methods to measure like chess, your kind of relative skill level in chess. And what happens here is we have a couple of modes. If you go back to play
Mhm.
first, you can see there's a locked mode there called ranked matches. So ranked matches is where when you play ranked matches, if you win matches, it'll actually improve your elo, and then if you lose matches there, your elo will go down based on the relative least elo of your other player. So that elo score is global, kind of like the scores of the grandmasters in chess.
Mhm.
It's a global score right now, and it's a very simple version of it.
Mhm.
So this is kind of shows you who are the best, the best players in Anichess. But we just started today, so everyone's at 1200.
Yeah, I'm at 1200 right now. I'm top 6 in the world. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You guys, topple me. I actually haven't gotten into ranked matches because I haven't won a single quick match yet. That's how new I am. Maybe even Big Daddy can go faster than me, man. Big Daddy, how was your experience so far with quick matches?
Honestly, I'm currently playing. That's why I couldn't talk that much.
Dude, as Thomas said, in terms of the short attention span, even our host is playing the game right now. But but that's okay because you're playing Anichess. It's okay. But yeah, I have a question. Like, I've seen this one, Train with Bot. Train with Bot. Did I understand this correctly? It's a bot, or is it an AI? Does it have learning, or does it learn from the all the experiences, all the matches? What can you say about this, Tom?
Yeah, so the way I like to explain it is more from a user journey perspective. So a new player coming to the game, if they're not as familiar with chess, they might start with, hey, before I play games with real players, I want to train with AI. Basically, it's really just playing the computer, you could say. So the term is we use bot, and maybe because in Web3 games there are lots of bots, so we just want to use bots. Maybe not. But so you can actually play and choose difficulties and just play against a bot and try out different styles on your own pace.
Nice.
What would you like to know about this training, bot training, Big Daddy?
I kind of want to ask Tom about how the ranking system works. If you play, let's say, there's 3 modes currently, right? So we've got Blitz, Classic, and I forgot the third one. But how do you guys rank these matches? If let's say, for example, I'm gonna be clicking on Blitz, so what's gonna be the ranking? How can I match with the same enemy or some sort?
Yeah. So basically, it is a global. The ELO score is a global score of how good you are in Anichess, and whether you're playing a game in Blitz, Rapid, or Classic mode, which actually separates the time limit for each side you get in the Anichess game. When you're doing quick match, you only match with players that are selecting the same mode. So if I want to play Blitz, we want to give users the Blitz mode. If I want to play Rapid, you want to match the Rapid. So any game right now, actually, it's not affecting your score in quick match. You have to do ranked matches to have your scores affected. It's just in normal chess, when you're just playing games with friends, you don't want your score to almost be affected. It's when you're planning, hey, I'm now ready for competition. Let me go into a ranked match. And I'll be matching with a player with similar level. And whoever wins and loses, their scores will be affected. And whether you choose Blitz, Rapid, or Classic, you'll be matched with someone.
Okay. So this means like if you're playing ranked, you can also choose Blitz, Rapid, or Classic, and then you'll be matched with the same
Correct.
player who will either choose Blitz, Rapid, or Classic. But it's still counted.
Yeah. Or if you
Yeah.
want to choose anything, we'll actually just match with someone who you
Ah,
choose.
Oh,
You match with
really?
anyone who,
there's like a
Yeah.
choice like
Correct.
choose for me or like
yeah,
Oh, there's
you
a-
can choose any of them.
you can opt not to choose. Oh, there you go. Okay,
So,
okay. Got it.
I see in the screen that there's Blitz, Rapid, and Classic, right? So what's the difference between Blitz and Rapid? Because I think they're kind of like the same thing, right?
So maybe it's not super clear, and this is where the feedback loop is. Blitz, it has a number below it,
Yeah.
right? It says 5 and 2. So that means each player has a total of 5 minutes to make moves. And then each move they make, they actually gain 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So let's say I use 1 second to make a move. I'll
Mhm.
gain 2 seconds. So I'll end up net 1 second.
Okay. All right.
So for Rapid and Classic, you literally have 10 minutes on each side.
Mhm.
So if you move really fast, it's not going to give you any more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas
so
to the
Classic and
Blitz,
Classic, more
Ah,
straightforward.
yeah.
So you don't
Alright.
gain seconds here, like yeah, okay.
In Rapid and Classics, yeah.
Yeah, Rapid and Classic don't gain seconds. All right.
Correct.
That's
Nice.
cool, man. Like wait, how can I turn back? Return.
Yeah, return.
Exit. Okay, there you go. I saw something here very interesting in terms of the of playing Anichess right now. Look at these boards, man. Nexus, Evergreen, Arcanum. Like what I see, like there could be a YGG board, man. Tom, YGG
Oh,
board.
what?
YGG board.
Soon.
Soon. Coming soon.
When YGG board. you know?
When YGG Play Summit board, man.
Yeah,
Imagine YGG
that would
Summit
be
board.
awesome.
That would be awesome. Specifically made for the YGG Play Summit players. Oh man, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Anyway, yeah, just kidding. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the these boards, how would you be able to acquire new boards, or will there be new boards? Because I'm seeing like a lot of slots here that are empty, like 12 slots. How would we acquire these boards?
No, the spots are just empty. It's just there. It's not. There's no more boards in the game.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay,
I'm being a little bit sarcastic, but in general, right? Web3 games, obviously, we want to eventually enable these items to be NFTs.
Mhm.
And I don't think people shouldn't think about Web3 games as we're going to sell NFT for money. Like it's not always like that.
Yeah.
And perhaps we just open the format of what the board would be, and people can, they already have their wallet, and maybe they can just put an NFT to the right format of the board, and then they'll see the board. Like that's what maybe we'll do. But at the first version, again, and you mentioned esports, right?
Yeah.
We want to get the gameplay right before we do esports, before we do more things on chain, because those things don't matter unless the game matters to our players. It's very straightforward, but that seems to be missed in these like Web3 games that we're seeing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, do agree, man. Like, but yeah, that means like what Tom is saying right now. These are going to be all accessible, right, for everyone, and these ones too, all accessible.
Yeah, so these are already accessible.
Yeah.
But we'll have more. Like yeah, you're right. There's a lot more slots for the board for a reason.
Oh, so what are the next models that you're making right now? Can you say, Tom, what can we expect for the next upcoming inventory pieces?
Yeah, I think it's really just kind of listening to our community and our partners. These are potential spots for when we partner with different when we have partnerships with different companies or KOLs, we might be creating custom boards for them, right? Or custom.
Yeah.
These are really just to customize how you like to play the game, and we feel like that's a very easy thing to do. So, yeah, there's not that much to it, to be honest.
Yeah, I like it. I like the possibilities here because having these kinds of customizable like aesthetic or cosmetic differences, like it's more of how you feel it. Like I'm looking at this. I don't know if you're familiar, guys. This very very much reminds me of solo leveling. This one.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Do you see it, Big
Yeah.
Daddy? Yeah, like ooh, oh. Anyway, I like it. But yeah, I mean, I've seen these spells that you were talking about a while ago, and some of them are locked. Like what can a player do to unlock these other spells?
Yeah. So when you start the game, you have five spells unlocked, and that means 4 of them will be locked. Right. Right now there's 9. So for season 3, first version of PvP, there are 9 spells, and a bunch of them unlocked. If you hover over the locked ones, there's actually description on how you can actually unlock them.
Oh wow!
So yeah, this one here, right? Queen Time, probably our most famous spell, which is allowing knights, bishop, rooks to move like a queen once during your turn. It'll say you need to complete 10 quick matches to unlock this one, right? So start playing and then unlock your Queen Time, and then you'll be winning more games probably by leveraging the spell.
Yeah, there's also a funny spell right here, the Bishop 2.0. So that's I think the third one below. Yeah, because I was playing Blitz earlier and immediately I got defeated 3 moves because of that.
Oh wow!
he went into the side and then immediately he used the Bishop 2.0. So I saw it right now. It leaps your bishop over 1 piece in its path. So yeah,
it's like checker.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but you can unlock it if you win 3 ranked matches. So that's that. It's kind of hard as well. So
that guy could have been like been playing a lot of matches or with one ranked match and like gonna defeat this noob. Big Dad. Name is Big Daddy. Yeah, it's nice that you can see like it's easy. Like complete 10 quick matches, easy. Complete 5 quick matches, easy. 3 friend matches, easy. I can play like 2 more matches with Big Daddy and unlock the shift. And then this was probably the hardest for me.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
Three ranked matches to unlock. So yeah, okay. So what else? In terms of I'm seeing the mana cost right here, like cost 1 mana, capped at 5 cast, like cost 8 mana. How many mana do you have when you start the game, Tom?
Yeah, you start out with 0 mana, and every move you make, you accumulate mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just code Sting a while ago, Tom? Every move you Exactly. Our next guest is already laughing because he knows what he's into. Like, he's gonna be coming into. I think. But yeah. I want to see more, of course, in terms of the ELO rating. Like, Tom, per match, what is the average that you can get? Like, if you win against a certain person, like how many MMR or how much ELO can you gain for each match?
So the ELO rating calculation is actually quite complicated, but right now the simplest form is when both players are at the initial ELO, and if you you beat a player at the same points, for 1200 you get about 35 ELO. If you're playing against someone with way higher ELO and you beat them, you will get more, and that calculation is quite complicated. So, but it's an auto balancing algo where you're playing someone a lot harder. You're not supposed to be beating them because they're better at this game.
Yeah.
But if you do happen to beat them, you're actually moving up very quickly, and they're moving down more quickly.
Okay. That makes sense though. It makes sense though. Like I saw this player. I was around 1,240 a while ago. Maybe he's been winning a lot more, and he's actually a player of Wild Forest. You see that's another game, another Web3 game, and yeah, I think I already see like a lot of players are gonna be joining here. Like you see here, yeah, already joining, but still, I think they're still trying to finish their quick matches.
Yeah, I can see as well. People in the Discord are also sharing their screenshots about playing the game. So yeah, it's gonna be fun watching the YGG community play Anichess. That would be crazy.
Dude, like, yeah, we already have 415 viewing us right now over Discord, man. Like, so many people already playing the game. If you want to join, type in the code YGG. And also there's a share. We share the live stream for your chance to get 100 G cash, 10 random winners. Yeah, we already have that code already set up. And what I'm seeing right now, in terms of the potential of this game, it's amazing. I would like to congratulate, of course, Tom's team, Anichess team, in advance. I know this is gonna be like one of those things that can definitely blow up. I saw a while ago one of the commenters said, I don't know if this is true. I haven't confirmed it. Magnus Carlsen. They said Magnus Carlsen
And Hikaru, I think.
and Hikaru approves of this of Anichess, or has actually mentioned Anichess at quite some time. Is this true? Have you seen this, Tom?
So they are obviously partners of chess.com. So they have seen some of our work.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, that would be crazy.
No.
Magnus playing Anichess.
Oh yeah, you know who? Like I want to ask, you both, Big Daddy, and of course Tom. What is your dream chess player that you want to play Anichess? I want to start first. I want to see Wesley Saw play Anichess. I don't know if you know. Do you know, Tom, who Wesley Saw is?
I do know, but I'm not a chess geek.
Okay. Yeah. How about let's start with of course. Next one is gonna be Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Who do you want
So
who do you
since
want
a lot of people are already mistaken me as Hikaru, so I'm gonna go with Hikaru since people say that I look like him. So
how about you, Tom?
I have to go with the GOAT Magnus Carlsen. I don't think there's anyone else.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Magnus.
but it
yeah,
would be crazy to see Magnus playing Anichess, right? That would be awesome to see, and a lot of people will be curious about that game as well.
Yeah.
If Magnus plays it, so yeah, we're looking forward to them playing Anichess.
Yeah, and if you see like of course you see yourself playing against Magnus. Oh wow. Okay, and you may have the chance like to beat him because he doesn't know if this spell. He doesn't know this spell. Oh, there's a spell. It's called the Bishop. I got beaten by this guy playing this Bishop spell, or that would be kind of epic though, because of course if you get to see some of the pro players getting into Anichess, that would be so cool. And with that, of course. Do you see any questions right now over at the chat, Big Daddy? Any questions
no.
from our community?
None I see so far, bro.
I'm busy playing.
Yeah, I think since they send a lot of screenshots that they're playing the game, I think they're kind of busy playing the game right now.
Yeah, I think I see. You should see an uptick of more players right now, Tom. Because everyone here over at the chat is trying to play.
There's currently around 410 people in the Discord, so if they're all playing Anichess, that would be a crazy spike in your game as well.
Yeah, a crazy spike. And of course, we want to see like there's going to be another guest we're going to be having, and we want to let go of Tom because he's gonna keep on building and tracking what what the Anichess is gonna be doing these next hours. But before we do that, any last words, Tom, before we go to our OG community members for Anichess? Any last words for our community?
Thanks everyone, single one of you. It's months and months of building, but it's just the beginning. It's just day one. This is where we really gather your feedback, and we're looking forward to really building a better game. And this is literally like, we know 5-6 months down from now, the game will be much better because of you guys, and we'll make sure of that. That's really all I want to say.
Yeah, like amazing, Tom, and we're really honored that you have spent the time to go with us here at the Hangouts, and together we play, because of course, like the first hours of PvP being launched, and you're already here. Like it's amazing. You spent some time here, man. Tom, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. And of course, let's say goodbye to Tom. Bye, Tom. Bye-bye.
Bye, Tom.
There you go. Bye. And Tom is the product lead of Anichess, and we'd like to thank him for his time here. But for the next one, of course, let's switch our language. Okay, Big Daddy. Tagalog na. Okay. English off. English off na tayo.
Off na English. Yeah. So, before we... Tingnan mo, nag-i-English na naman ako. Kasi mamaya na tayo magtatagalog sana. Before we proceed with our new guest, we're gonna have a quick commercial break, and then we'll see you guys in probably 2 minutes or 3. Right?
All right.
Step beyond tradition with a drop of magic. Clash in epic battles where magic reshapes strategy. Unleash spells to transform the game. Attack! Defend! Trick! Master them all! Ready to duel in the realm of magic? Step beyond tradition with a drop of magic. Clash in epic battles where magic reshapes strategy. Unleash spells to transform the game. Attack! Defend! Trick! Master them all! Ready to duel in the realm of magic? Step beyond tradition with a drop of magic. Clash in epic battles where magic reshapes strategy. Unleash spells to transform the game. Attack! Defend! Trick! Master them all! Ready to duel in the realm of magic?
Okay.
O,
Okay,
yun.
pare.
Ayan. Okay,
At
wait lang.
last.
Switch muna natin. Switch. English. 1, 2, 3. Click! Okay, Tagalog na tayo. Alright.
Okay na guys, magtatagalog na tayo kasi wala na tayong guest na English.
Yan.
So yan.
Okay. Good seats.
Kasi mukhang grabe magbatak na yung community natin maglaro eh. Kaya
Oo.
super excited din ako na malaro talaga tong Anichess ng grabe.
Oo nga eh. Excited na ako, syempre, no? Gusto ko makita yung kung paano maglaro ng maayos eh. Pero, syempre, sabi ko kanina, no? Salamat ulit kay Tom for giving us the time, no? Kanina. And meron nga tayong introduce OG member ng Anichess. Matagal na naglalaro. Since first grade daw. Di pa nabuo ang Anichess. Naglalaro na siya ng Anichess. Hindi pa nabubuo yung Anichess, naglalaro na siya ng Anichess.
Ayun lang, grabe.
Diba? Grabe. Di-recommend to ng developer. Sabi niya, ito, lagay nyo to. OG to ng community. Sabi, wala pa, hindi nyo pa alam yung Anichess, naglalaro na siya. Yan. Yes, welcome to the stage, no? NFT TV. NFT TV, welcome. Ayun, no?
Welcome, pare.
Akala ko pa rin merong ibibigay si Direk na parang walking head na yung parang WWE. Hindi, okay pala. Okay na.
Walang soundboard ngayon kasi
hello po.
tayo.
Good evening po to
Good
viewers
evening.
of YGG and sa Anichess din. Nakatune in po sila yan for sure.
O yun, natuwa kami kanina eh. Sabi niya,
intro lang po.
Tagalog eh. Sabi, Tagalog tayo, Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Ayan,
Sorry
okay.
po kasi kinakabahan ako. First time kong bagaman nagko-content creation ako,
Mhm.
pero pag pala i-guess ka, nakakaya. So yun, kinakabahan lang.
Okay
Well,
lang, okay lang
po,
yan.
I started Web3
Mhm.
by Axie pa, July 2021.
Mhm.
And then, kita ko yung Animoca brands. Doon ako nag-focus sa mga games niya.
Mhm.
So, si Anichess po is under Animoca brands. Andun ako, basta't may nakita akong Animoca brands, pasok ako sa Discord.
Mhm.
So, wala pang Anichess na, nandun na yung Discord, pero wala pa siyang activity, nandun na ako. January 16 po siya nag-start last year ng season 1,
Mhm.
yung kanyang spells.
Mhm.
Yung in-introduce muna nila yung mga spells, wala pa yung PvP, spells muna.
Mhm.
So I did create yung daily puzzles. Meron tayo nun sa aking channel sa
Mhm.
X. 234 days, walang putol yon. Every
Oh.
day, lahat ng
Sheesh.
puzzles,
Oh,
naka-record yun doon. So
solid.
yun po, siguro yun ang sa kanila para sabihin, isa ako sa OG. Pero normal member lang naman po ako sa Discord.
Okay yun, pre. Mahirap yun ha. Kala mo, nag-try din ako mag-streak 200 days. Mahirap yun. At maganda yun para sa consistency. Nakita mo. Si Big Daddy din consistent din yan eh.
Consistent sa wala.
Consistent sa wala.
Consistent sa wala.
Consistent sa wala pinost. Pero minsan nagpo-post yan. Mukhang magsisimula na rin mag-post ng Anichess kagaya mo, pre. Diba? And gusto namin matuto kung paano maglaro, no? Ang ganda na nakita natin na sinabi mo January last year pa. So, ibig sabihin, talagang over the past year, nagsimula sila mag-cook ng mas magandang game. And talagang pinag-isipan, no?
Yes po, ang inuna po na nila is yung mga spells. So they introduced that on the mga first week po ng January, unang buwan. Like for example, yung unang spell which is Parker Mech transforms a pawn into a knight. Like 1 week po yun eh. Lahat ng daily puzzles, 1 week yun lang muna para ma-familiarize yung mga naglalaro. And then the next week, nag-introduce ng panibagong spell. Joke po yata or slip, hindi ko na maalala. Pero nandun lahat siya sa article.
Okay.
Spells lang, kabisado mo.
Kabisado mo na, no? Talagang maganda yan na meron tayong inside man. Dito
Pero
na.
di ako marunong ng chess, ha? What got me into it is the spells. Yun po. Kasi syempre, sabi nga kanina, nakasunin ako sa inyo kanina, for example, si Magnus, di ba? Kabisado niya eh. Pero yung wala siyang spell, di niya alam. Baka pwede mo siyang talunin. Parang
Pwede
ganun.
nga. Sinabi ko nga eh. Tingnan mo. At si NFT TV na daw. Ito, dito mo nakita guys ha. Dito nakita. Si NFT TV daw ang tatalo. Kay Magnus Carlsen. 'Di ba? Malay mo, makasama niya na makalaban niya sa ranked match. Eto na. Alam mo, sabak na tayo. Tingin mo, Big Daddy, sabak na tayo?
Sige,
Sabak na
tara.
tayo. Kunwari,
Tara na,
alam
ano
natin
pa-
yung nangyayari. Papanoorin natin. Magtatanong lang kami sa iyo, NFT TV habang nilalaro mo. Actually, check para namin kung may gustong lumaban sa iyo doon sa kasi most likely bago pa lang yung laro nila yung mga account nila. So, rank match muna tayo. Okay lang ba sa iyo?
Sige po, try ko siyang i-queue.
Pakitaan mo kami ng
Tayo
ng
nag-start sa
tumataas yung ilo.
Yan.
Yan. Ano yung suggestion mo ng spell na maganda? Yan. Nakikinig na kami ni Big Daddy.
Sige. So, yung Queen Time, talagang nung una pa mang ilabas yan is OG na siya kasi
Sige.
makakagalaw ng parang queen, yung knight or bishop or rook. So walang kawala dyan yung yung king eh. Pero makikita mo dito 8 mana siya. So tapos one usage lang siya. So yun lang naman ang backlash niya eh. Magagamit mo siya one time lang. So parang
dapat sure ball, yung
sure ball dapat. Mo siya dapat, ma-corner mo talaga. So pinipili ko talaga yan kung naka-unlock naman. And then house recruit. Magkaroon ko ba naman ng 3 sobrang pawn eh, di ba?
Easy ba ako?
Hindi, okay naman.
Opo, so yung
Sige.
next choice ko is yung house recruit kasi meron siyang pag-summon siya ng pawn. Napakahalaga ng pawn. Pwede.
Nag-exit siya. Sige, continue, Boss NFT.
Sige, sir. So yun, ang next choice ko ng spell is the house recruit. Kasi pwede ka mag-summon ng hanggang 3 extra pawns.
Nice. So, ano yan? Paano bigla na lang lalabas yung pawn or mamili ka ng location kung saan mo ilalagay?
Yes, oo. Meron siyang location lang. So, 3rd to 6th rank. Sang tile man doon sa 3rd or 6th rank. Pakita natin mamaya. Sige.
And pangatlo mo?
And then, try natin tong bishop.
Okay, bishop. Medyo OP ang bishop eh. Yun nga, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, yan yung tumalo sa akin.
Pagka ito, hindi ko familiar, baka mabubulag ka talaga dito, matatalo ka. Pero pagka nakita mo na siyang minsan, mabibilang mo naman to kasi yung mana niya. May required siya na 6 mana. So, magbilang ka lang. Pagka tinitingnan mo lang yung mana nung kalaban, mapiprevent mo to. Parang ganun. Pero try natin. Baka meron tayong mabulag sa rank. So, I'll try to do. And try natin na copy.
Yan na. Gusto ko makita yan, pre.
Sana meron.
Sana may makalaban talaga.
Pero kasi ako na isa kanina. Natalo ako kanina eh. Doon sa isang OG din eh. Dahil inaaral ko pa sana siya eh. Na-queue ako sa kanya, natalo ako eh.
Okay lang yan. Basta makita natin kung paano talaga. At least, and actually, ayun na. Aman Eden.
Alright.
Let's go. Nakita mo pa rin,
Nice. Alright, pumasok.
Actually, kami ni Big Daddy, hindi kami ito magkakas. Most likely magtatanong kami, bakit mo ginawa?
Hindi ako honestly, hindi talaga ako marunong mag-chess. Hindi ako nagmamagaling. Wala talaga. Zero.
Wala.
Ako
din
lang
yun. Hindi naman marunong.
Parang
lang talaga yung nagpaano sa akin eh. So ayan, preferred ko actually white eh. Pero black tayo. Sige. Counter lang natin siya.
Uy, ganyan ginawa ko kay Excelsior kanina. Ang okay pala.
Alam mo yung opening mo pre
Basahin mo yung spell niya. Yun yung number 1 mong tinitingnan muna kung ano yung spell niya. Kasi yung magiging tactics niya is based on sa spell niya eh. So yun ang unang tinitingnan dyan, yung spell niya. So like this one, try natin siyang i-counter. Meron siyang bishop eh. So kailangan mo tong ilagay ito mamaya dyan. Paano na nga ba? Di marunong. Dito muna tayo. And to support this one.
So hindi, marunong ka mag-chess kasi alam mo yung support eh. Dapat ganyan yung mga basic ng chess eh. Dapat.
Noong high school po, ako ay player ng Clara. Central
Ayun,
Luzon.
Ako, wala talaga. Kami ni Excelsior,
Wala
wala
kami.
talaga. Wala talaga kaming knowledge. Ano.
Sabi ko, ano to mga pinagagawa ko kung basta alam ko yung mga ano, yung pag night, pa-L. Pag yung ano, diagonal, dish, mga ganyan.
Isa pa sa tinitingnan dito yung oras. Nakaka-pressure.
Yung oras.
Kung mabagal ka, wala, matatalo ka din. Kahit lamang ka sa dulo, pag naubusan ka ng oras, talo.
Oh,
So
my
dapat
God.
mabilis din tumira.
Parang kanina natalo ko ni Big Daddy Yung sa oras lang Hindi talaga ako natalo.
Hindi,
Oras
naubos na yung ano mo, lahat ng units mo naubos na. Ano na natitira doon? Bishop tsaka king na lang.
Pwede pa rin yun. Pero wala lang, abusan ako ng oras eh.
Dito, guys, may threat na ako. Magsi-6 mana na ako. Pag ito binuksan niya, try natin kung mabubulag natin yan.
Uy,
Ayun na.
magbe-bishop na.
Bubuksan na niya. Ang kalaban ko, hindi na nagalaw eh. Oo.
Sabi ni Ali sa Discord,
Oo.
unpredicted talaga pag may spells. Kaya
Oo.
dapat tingnan nyo talaga, basahin nyo talaga muna before
Oo.
kayo maglapag ng ano nyo, pawn or ano bang gusto nyo lapag. Na ano talaga. Kasi medyo tricky siya doon na part.
Atras natin, nagkamali. Dapat na-prevent din. Matras, kailangan eh.
Sige, kaya mo yan. Parang magka-press. Hindi, may queen time ka lamang ka bro.
Itong slip medyo kahit maraming usage, 1 mana, di naman gano'ng nagagamit eh.
Oo.
Hindi siya. So, yan. Di pa niya na-unlock siguro yung queen time.
Buti na, nakita natin. Buti na dito si siya naka-unlock na ng queen time. O, di ba?
Pero yung yung isa, yung house recruit, 30, you have to capture 30 knights para ma-unlock. Yun ang pinaka-OG eh. Kasi you can transform a pawn into a knight. Nag-summon siya.
Wala. Siya ng
Nag-house recruit siya. Ito.
Oh.
Nag-summon siya ng pawn sa 3rd to 6th rank. So this one, dito 3rd hanggang dito. Yan. Yung buong area na yan, pwede ka mag-summon dyan ng pawn. Basta pair.
Oh, wow. Grabe yan,
So this one.
Grabe yung focus niya. Hindi ko nga alam yung mga movement eh. E3, ganun, wala.
Oo.
Lahat talaga ako dyan para.
Patakot eh. Pero hindi ko nga alam eh. Kasi yung spells, yun yung nakakabago dyan.
Lalong tuloy nagkomplikar sa hindi na nga marunong sa chess, tapos may spells pa.
Puro atras tayo.
Oo.
Isang oras.
Yan.
Natalo ko eh. Kakalaro ko lang kanina. Kingsley. Sabi ko,
Yeah.
Dito lang kasi.
Wala siyang checkmate na
wala. Pag rekta talaga patay yung king mo dito.
Oo, rekta.
Gulat nga ako nung sinabi ko kanina, yung bishop. Yun nga. King slave ko. Ano?
Hindi ka nakatingin. Kung saan ka nakatingin, di ba? Parang nakatingin sa oras, nakatingin sa ibang tapos bilang Kingsley. Kingslayer pala.
Ayan na, nandyan na si Mao Sama, nagmamayabang na sa
Mao
Lalaro
Sama.
na. Lalaro na sila pa.
Dami ng panalo. Ay, nako, pag nakita mo yung balita, pre, wala pa, hindi pa natin sasabihin eh. Pag basta, maglaro kayo.
Maglaro lang kayo.
Maglaro kayo.
May mala AOF.
Uy.
Yun lang.
Mala
na labanan. Kasi yan lang. Labanan lang. Laban tayo lahat. Kasi masaya pag nagkalaban yung mga guild.
Gusto ng mga members. Kasi yung season 2, palaki nga nung pa-premium nila sa community. Ewan ko lang kung nakita nyo yun.
Ano premium?
$3,000 US dollars. Nag-run siya ng around 35 days.
So ikaw pang ilan ka doon sa season 2?
53rd. 53rd. Doon sa pinaka kabuuan, 53rd. Pero doon sa community, nag-first kami.
As a guild or As a
parang mga ganun po eh. Kasi Mochaverse,
may nire-rep kayo na na community din.
Ginagawa
Hindi siya naka-mocha NFT show.
Oo nga, So yung 53rd mo, magkano estimate doon par sa 50,000 USD na price?
Marami yung pa-premium eh. May mga special prizes. Pero yung top 50, may major prizes sila na 15,000 yung top 50.
Wah!
So,
Sorry, pool lang yung 15,000 or
15.
What?
pool, price pool or each?
Price pool yun o ano per head?
Per head dun sa 50 yun. Dun sa 50 meron silang tig 15.
So ikaw yung 53
Wala.
so close yet so far yun par.
Lapit na nun ah.
Sayang yun,
Di ko na bantayan eh. Kasi merong mechanics yun.
Oo.
Namali ako ng ng aking planning.
Oo.
Nag-earn ako ng orbs. May mga NFT kasi na earn dun sa daily puzzles eh. Nakakuha ka ng pawn orb, night orb, may mga points dun. So, pinapa-burn nila yon sa season 2 para yun ng points. Medyo namali ako ng namali
Estimate.
ako ng planning eh. Naungusan ako from top. Nasa top 10 ako eh. Bigla akong
Sayang. Okay lang yan, may chance na pumawi, di ba? Big Daddy.
Pero yung below 50, yung kagaya mo 53rd, may binigay din sila na
merong mga may mga other prizes yung pinaka maraming burn na king, pinaka maraming burn na pawn, etc.
Okay.
Nakuha ko na 3 prizes. Isa doon yung longest streak, walang putol ng daily puzzle. Siyempre pasok ako doon.
Ayun.
Syempre kasi
diba? Dapat lang par, di ba? Doon ka na sa ayun yung forte mo, nag-streak ka eh. Tuloy-tuloy lang.
So at least ka doon ng may prices din ng USD. Yung
Kukuha ko ng 3 prices, bali umabot din ng 10.5 PHP converted na.
Ay 10.5
solid pa rin.
Okay, not bad na rin. 35 days yun, di ba? So
nasa
not bad na din yun. Not
bad yun, pre. Pakita mo sa
Grabe. Napakalupit talaga ng Anichess, no?
Oo, lupit nga eh. Parang talagang ma-engage yung community. May mga streaks din. Okay din yun
Pinabasa ko nga lumabas na yung article for season 3. So may mga kailangan lang kayong basahin doon para ma-maximize yung tournament. May points for referral, merong 5 first 3 quick match dapat ipanalo mo yun kasi may points yun. Tapos first 5 rank match for the day, merong points yun. Tapos first 3 invite. So, 3 ang pinagkukuhanan ng points. Yung mag-invite ka ng friend, friendly match, rank, at saka yung sa quick match.
Nice.
Nice yun
Yan na, mukhang
may points yun
mukhang matatalo ka na.
Dito.
Summon tayo ng pawn dito.
Yun na.
Yan. So, nasa 3rd rank to. Yan, pwede mong i-summon dyan yung pawn dyan.
Bakit dyan mo sinomon makakain ka agad ng pawn yan?
Nag-quassel kasi siya dun eh. So, kino-corner ko lang siya. Baka
Okay.
pag kinain niya yan,
Trap na.
Open siya. Pwede ako mag-attack ng queen doon. Open siya. Pag mag-aangat yan,
magaling mag-mind games, pare.
Galing pre yan. Activate my trap card. Ganun.
Mindset par, grabe.
Alam mo pare, Big Daddy, makikita ko lang, sabi ko, okay, ano nangyayari dito? Kaya pag kunyari ikakas ka na, wala lang, puro flavor lang. Wow! Nani?
Dapat aralin natin yung movement.
Wala na akong oras kailangan ko ng bilisan.
Ayan.
Sige, gawin mo nga.
Tingnan natin.
Pakita mo.
Hindi na kinain.
May tanong ako, yung queen ba, nagja-jumping, parang knight. Di ba hindi? Wala siyang knight moves, di ba? Parang,
wala siya.
Rook, bishop lang,
yes,
moves. Pero, ayun, okay. Wala siyang knight moves.
Kailangan ito, mo lang siya dapat i-line mo siya doon sa king niya Ano ba ito? Hindi niya hinain. Nangyari.
Hindi. Tinanggal niya yung rook niya doon. Baka kainin niya.
Nakapinak, wala siyang queen time. Sleep bishop, may bishop siya dito.
Pwede mo ilagay yung queen mo. Paano? Para kung
Manalo na ako. Panalo na ako.
Panalo na, sige na, pana,
Ay,
please.
kulang lang isang mana, sorry. Itong
Ala.
bishop mana.
Ay,
Kulang.
Oo nga, no.
Sige.
Kasi lang.
may planning din pala to, pre.
Ayan, 6 ata yung need na bishop eh.
Ito. Kung hindi
Ayan.
niya makita, panalo na ako.
Kakainin na yan ng buhay.
Oh,
Ayun,
diba?
di na nakita.
Diba? Patay ka dyan.
Patay.
Bishop spell to our
Ano?
bishop in B3, B6.
Yan, oh.
Then we capture the king in G1.
Bang!
Ayan, kaya, boom, you win.
Alright.
Hindi niya nakita, checkers
Hindi
siya.
nakita. Pero sa
Ganyan
next round, makikita niya na yan. Ganun pala yun, sabi niya.
Ganyan yung nangyari sa akin, par.
Nani?
Di ba?
Hmm.
Napakalupit.
Pati pa natin. Sana white ako.
Sige.
Ano, hindi mo lang, ibalik mo, pre.
Ay, sorry,
Patingin yung, magkano yung inakit mo?
Ay, oo nga, no? Day lang.
Patingin ng
Natalo
hilo.
kasi ako muna kanina.
Hmm.
I think 60 points yun. 60 points binabasa ko kasi nandito. Ito pala. Kita sa screen.
Hindi kita.
Ito.
Elo rating.
Elo rating mo muna.
Isa elo. Sorry. Balik natin. Saan ako dito?
Yan.
Plus 60 yata.
1-2-0 ka ngayon, no?
One ano ko kanina. 165. Natalo ako ng ano kanina eh. Parang ganito. Saglit. 1-2-3. Natalo na kasi ako kanina. So, yan. 1-2-0-2. Nag-start yan sa 1-2 eh.
1-2.
So, di ko mabasa kung nasan yun. Ang tinitignan ko kasi yung points.
Oo.
Yun ang may premyo dyan eh, yung points eh. Baka i-convert nila yan into C token.
Oh, wow.
Nila.
May iba palang ano yan, may ibang leaderboard.
So like ito, yan, kung kita sa screen yan, yung unang 3 laro mo every day, meron kang 50 points pag panalo ka. So make sure, ito panalo mo kasi sayang
Hirap naman. Ang hirap, pre.
Parang hindi achievable yan sa mga walang alam ng chess.
Kaya ano rin, dream believe, survive, pre.
3-5, 11 matches lang per day ang points.
Kaya.
3 from quick match, 5 from rank, and then 3 from friend matches. So,
Okay.
11 matches lang per day. It's around 2 hours siguro. Magkakaroon ka ng points.
2 hours kung lagi kang panalo kung laging talo, wala.
Hindi, yung first matches lang for the day eh. For example,
Okay.
pag 6th rank na ako, wala nang count yun kahit natalo or panalo, wala na. So yung unang
pala yun.
ano lang.
Nice.
Alam mo, gusto ko makita si NFT TV maglaro ng Blitz. Laro ka nga ng Blitz.
Yan.
Blitz lang, pre, Blitz. Mabilisan lang.
Marunong yan eh.
At magtatanong ka namin ng ano lang kung bakit ganun. Ano lang. Pero pag nag-ano ka, kapag third mo, katahimik kami. Oo.
Hirap pa na yun.
Mabilisan lang. Ay,
Mabilisan lang.
Gusto ko makita eh. Gusto ko
Ito
makita
yung
yung galawan eh.
mahirap stream kasi kailangan mo mag-focus eh.
Galawang pro, gusto ko makita, pre.
Sabi niya, hindi daw siya marunong mag-chess, no? Tapos ano.
White sana.
Sige.
Oy, black na naman. White sana. Sige.
Okay lang yan. Magmamatter ba if black ka or white? Sa chess?
Oo, kasi ikaw na una eh. Parang mas chance ako pag white ako eh.
Okay.
Ano ba?
May advantage pa ng turn 1?
Kasi akala ko wala masyadong advantage yung turns eh.
Oo nga eh. Mag-a-adjust ka na lang ganun.
Oo, ganun lang yung conclusion ko pero ano pala.
Isang tira pa, panalo na ako.
Oo.
Ay,
Matras. Kaagad.
Nag-trust
Ang
niya.
bilis naman.
Dito. Nag-trust niya kasi tatamaan ng bisap eh.
Oo.
Ano natin?
Ang bilis ah.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Uy. Alam mo. Atras oo. O-convert niya.
Paporma pa lang niya yung queen niya.
I-jumping fish na naman niya mamaya. Oh. Yung tawag natin, jumping fish. Fish hop.
Patay.
Ayan na, oh. Kinorner na, oh.
This one. This one. Oh, check niya ako, no? No, this one.
Hindi ko alam par kung ano nangyayari. Bahala kayo dyan.
Hindi ko na, basta mukhang ginagalaw niya.
Walang nag-iisip sa blitz kasi yung oras ang papatay dyan.
Ang dami niyang ginalaw.
Isa lang technique na, huwag ka na mag-isip.
Huwag
Ganun
mag-isip.
lang.
Ayun, no? Ang dali yung isa. Pinakita.
Sabi niya, ano ba yung nangyayari, Yugi? Ay,
Let me cancel this one. Yari.
No, pag
Imposter
hindi-
Bisap
Siyempre.
and... Oops! Patay ako sa Bisap.
Hmm.
Pagka ito, kinain ko to, talo na ako.
Oh, sige nga.
Wag.
Pakita mo.
Wag.
Bishop.
Dito. Support lang. Support lang.
Ayan, guys, tingnan yung nangyari guys. Ako wala talaga.
Wala talaga. Ako,
Nalilito
titignan ko.
talaga.
Gusto ko lang i-engage si NFT TV kasi baka mamaya meron tayong nami-miss out dito, pre.
Biglang sumakit yung ulo ko. Nakaisip.
11 ba yung 11 yung di ba? O 9 yung spells. So, pupili ka lang ng 3 na hahasahin mo, tapos gawa ka ng gameplay mo based dun sa spell na yon.
Wait, sa tatlo lang. Pero ano yung top pick mo diyan?
Yung parkour mech, ina-unlock ko pa kasi pang dulo yun. Iko-cornerin ko yung king doon. Walang kawala sa sa queen time. Pag marami yung knight, hanggang 4 yung knight mo nun makakapag-transform ka ng 2 pawn into a knight.
Sige. Magpa-parkour din ako. Parkour!
Kaya lang 30 you have to capture 30 knights para ma-unlock mo, yun yata yung nakalagay.
Bakit naka-unlock na sa akin?
Oh, wow.
Lapas, kamas ka naman eh.
Naka-unlock na sa akin eh.
Sana all.
Sana all na lang. early access.
Pahingin na ito, guys. Sige na ng oras.
Sabi ko, ano nangyari? Bakit na?
Mag-open na yung blue. Yung white.
Parkour mech na ako, guys.
Yung white tile lang yung inaantay niya eh. Baka makatay yung bishop mo sa gitna.
Hindi, kakainin ko yan.
Pwede bang kumain ng paatras yung pawn? Di ba hindi?
Hindi siya pwedeng umatras ng kumain, pero merong spell na pwede siyang umatras. Yung joke yata yun. Pwede siyang umatras.
Ayoko, joke.
Joke spell.
Joke.
Kakainin ng
Hindi, wait lang.
yung bishop mo.
Hindi, okay na. Nagipagpalitan lang ako kasi baka tirahin niya ako eh. Kanina nandito yung bishop niya eh.
Wala.
So hindi mo na magagamit yung bishop.
Parang ganon. So kapag pinili mo tong bishop mo, make sure yung bishop mo huwag mo ipapakain. Ganon ang niya. Ganon naman ng...
Yung setup talaga, no?
So wala na. Anong gagawin? Anong tinatry mo?
Mahirap, pre. Parang inaano tayo ni magaling na to si NFT TV. No? Magaling na yan. Kala nyo guys ha?
Nagpapaano lang yan.
Makikita nyo sa Elo yan. Wala ako sa top 10. Ang daming magagaling sa sa Discord. Doon lang ako sa puzzles. Yun lang.
Hindi, okay pa rin yan. At least nakikita natin kung paano yung galawan. Meron siyang binibigay ng mga pa rin tactics.
Yun na. Nag-summon na ng ton.
Right. Sa Carnation, nag-summon din ako dito. Pero, lugi ako. Check. Let's try it. Okay, summon din tayo guys. Hindi lang ikaw ang merong ganyan. Meron din ako yan. Ayan.
Yung sinamo niya, Blue Eyes, Red Dragon. Kala mo yung may ganun.
Pwede mong i-move yung queen mo katabi ng horse, tapos pagkainin niya yan.
Pero pwede kang play safe dito. Ubusin mo yung oras niya. 2 minutes na lang siya. 3 pa ako. So play safe ka lang, panalo pa rin.
Ayoko nang ganyan eh. Dahil gusto ko yung action talaga.
Oops, kinain niya, no? Check.
Kinain niya yung
open siya. Wala siyang queen time, so pwede tayong gumalaw dito. Yan, check ko dito guys.
Wala akong base hop.
Check tayo dito guys. Or dito, and dito tayo guys. Check. Yep. Yun lang. May house recruit pa siya. So,
dami naman yung house recruit.
Hanggang 3 lang. So wala na siya ako. May 2 pa ako. Hindi ako mag-check.
May nakita mo yung pink na yan, yung counter na yan, yun yung gano'ng kadami.
Yung nandito sa baba. So paano to? Hanggang tayong PRX. Busin na lang ang oras.
Pero isang maganda dito nakita ko, imposter.
Yes, oo. Medyo isa rin sa gusto ko yun eh. Palit yan ng posisyon.
Oo.
Palit posisyon yan.
Yun na, nag-move na siya ng queen. Move na siya ng queen.
Hirapan yung kalaban yan.
Ayun, may nagtatanong sa Discord kung pwede ba to sa mobile.
Ay! Pwede ba? IFT TV?
Pata po pwede eh. Hindi pa.
Yung browser.
Ay,
Check natin.
try.
Check natin.
Ewan ko, kasi nung trinay ko, nagbukas pero ayaw mag-ano.
Okay. So palang wala pang integration talaga sa sa mobile. So hindi pa ata. To answer your question, guys, hindi, wala pang mobile.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Gusto ko makakita to sa mobile. Testing ko mamaya para Testingin nyo rin, try nyo.
Hindi, sine-check ko ngayon eh.
Check mo na ngayon. Ako din eh. Gusto ko makita kung accessible siya via mobile.
Pero sa MetaMask na browser ko, kasi hindi naman gagana if normal lang na Chrome.
Oo. Kailangan may MetaMask browser. Nasa loob na ng MetaMask browser. Ng MetaMask mismo. Mobile.
Check ko if
Pwede
pwede.
na po na yung oras.
Ayan, tingnan. Anong balita dyan, NFT TV? Nanalo na ba?
Kaulo ng mga nagbabagang balita. Ito po, rumerekta na po si NFT TV.
Yung Zoro, yan. Pag nabasa mo yung Zoro, naku, talo
Yung
niya.
oras eh.
Galing eh.
Ay, wait lang. Nag-a-apply pa rin ba dito kapag dumulo yung tawag dito? Kapag dumulo yung pawn, pwede pa siya mag-convert.
Pagka,
Kapag nasa dulo siya, kanya tumawid siya, sa kabilang side, nagko-convert siya to queen.
meron pa na kasama
Meron
yung mechanics.
Pero parang hindi naman din naabot ata hanggang dun yung laro. I mean, wala so far sa ko, parang fast-paced kasi yung laro eh.
Mabilis nga. Kung mabilisan na tumbahan, tumba-tumba eh. Trade value talaga to eh. Alam mo, pag nag-ano ka, yung bishop, di ba naging siya, nag-convert siya kasi malinis.
Secret study, check.
Hindi ko pa nalalabas yung bishop.
Dali yung oras ko.
Yung rook ko.
Let's go.
Yan na.
Points pa rin to. Wait lang, kailangan manalo tayo dito.
Sige,
guys.
kaya mo yan. Pakitaan mo kami ng points. Wait, ano yung nakita mo ba Big Daddy kanina yung points niya? 1-2-0, di ba? 1-2-0.
Sa ilaw yun eh.
Sa ilaw.
Iba ata yung
Sige, pakita natin afterward. Dito
Pag nanalo siya dyan, makikita natin gaano kadami yung dinagdag niya. Alam mo kung hindi niya matalo, talunin niya sa oras.
Oo, sa oras.
Sa oras niya talunin. Kung matagal mag-decide, manatalo mo yan. Or kung hindi niya nakikita yung the moves na ginagawa mo.
Mabilis na siyang naging aggressive na siya kasi time is of the value na.
Oo, time is of the value of the essence, di ba?
Bisa pa ako, di ba? Baka mabulag ko pa ito eh.
Wait lang, anong tawag dun sa move na naglilipat-lipat siya? Yung parang alam mo tawag dun? Yung ano tawag dun? Yung parang lilipat yung king saka yung rook.
Castle.
Castle. Pwede ba
Di ko lang-
paatras
di ko
yung
Yung
Iniisip ko kung pwede umatras yung
yung pawn, bawal umatras.
Bawal matras yung pawn eh. Dami, paulit-ulit yung tanong ko pa rin. Checkers yung iniisip ko kasi talaga, pre. Oo.
Yari ang pao-pao.
Yari ka, boy. Naubos
Check-in,
yung oras ng
check-in,
kalabang ko.
May sambut na. Talo. Ay!
Sino talo?
Tender na ako, guys. Dapat kinain ko yan, di ba?
Oh,
Mali na. Hindi, sige. Kaya ba sa oras? 42? Naku, hindi ko nakita yan. Talo na tayo. Ito yung laro na mahirap.
Oy, pare, habang naglalaro tayo, nanalo ko by timeout. Yeah, boy! Naubos sa oras sa kalaban. Ito na.
bilis yung konti na lang guys. Konti na lang natitira sa kanya.
Kaya mo yan.
Hindi ako marunong dito eh. Ayan na oh. Ayan na.
Ayun na. Kino-corner na po siya.
Ano pa ba tayo? Queen time.
Wala ka na ata. May queen ka pa ba? Mukhang wala na din.
Time ako eh. Kaya lang. Kainin natin. Sige, queen time.
20 seconds. Ayun na.
Nag-isip pa.
Nag-bishop.
30 points. Minus
Ay.
30 points tayo.
Ang laki ng bawas.
Malaki.
Laki pa na bawas pag
30.
natalo.
Parang ang sakit, no?
Kaya ayaw ko niyan.
Wait, ng NFT TV, naalala mo yung Axie? Kung
Ayan.
natalo ka, di ba? Parang gano'n, no? 1,200 MMR. Tapos bibawasan ka ng mga 18. 18 pa
Hindi,
yata dati. 12.
natalo ka, bawas ng 30, tapos magdagdag if manalo ka ng
20
8,
Oo.
gano'n, 12.
Punta tayo dun sa home. Nandun yung points eh.
Sige,
Sige, patingin lang.
Ayun.
Wala pa.
Ayun.
Nag-update siya every day, 8 a.m. yata. Usually ganun po yung update niya eh. Pero meron tayong history ng points. Ayun, makikita naman pala. So,
Meron pa
meron
yun.
tayong invite codes, 3 every day.
Pero
So,
huwag muna kayo mag-invite. Gamitin nyo muna yung YGG.
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 So, ayan, meron tayong points. Ito yung mga points ko for today. Yung first 3 quick match ko naman nanalo. So, may 50-50-50 ako dyan.
Oo.
Tapos, yung naka-4 na yata ako or 5 na. Na 2 beses na ako natalo ng rank eh. So, yan na. Tapos na ako. Ano na lang yan? 3 invite friends na na lang na match para may points ako. So, yan yung hinahabol ko diyan kasi hindi pa naman in-announce pero baka kasi ma-translate yan into airdrop points. Sa kanyang C token. Which is, pero wala pa, speculation ko lang yan. So yun ang tinitingnan ko diyan.
NFA daw, pre.
Pero yung elo na yan, I don't know. Di ako maasa diyan. Ako ay di naman marunong.
Pero maganda rin no na at least nakilala natin si NFT TV no na demo niya yung rank matches no makita mo yung mga pagtaas at pagbaba ng ilo. Talaga pinakitaan tayo sabi niya ito mananalo ko isa tapos matatalo din. Ganun siya at nasa bante. Siyempre kailangan mo matutunan din. Pero ano ba yung bago natin yung close yung ating session, ano ang masa-suggest mo NFT TV na ita-target na mga top 3 na spells na para sa mga gusto mag-rank matches?
Balik tayo sa ating inventory. Depende kasi sa depende sa playstyle mo eh. Kung for example, aggressive ka, gusto mo sa unahan manalo ka agad.
Bishop.
Yung bishop pinambubulag kasi yan lalo na pag first timer niya, bubulat siya eh.
Parang nananama ka para.
Kung endgame ka naman, sa dulo-dulo ka naman, itong Parker Mech na to, isamahan
Parker Mech.
medyo
maganda nga yun, Parker Mech. Convert mo, no? Imagine mo, 4 yung knight mo.
4 ang magiging knights mo, walang kawala siya sa Queen Time nun. So, yun yung para sa akin na combo. Queen Time, House Recruit and Parker Mech. Yan. Pang pang endgame yan. Kailangan ubusan muna kayo ng palit official lang. Tapos pagka medyo nasa
mas okay yan for classic and for rapid siguro.
Wag sa blitz ha. Naku po sa
blitz, mas reco yung bishop talaga kasi
Ito naman, Shot in the Dark, medyo pang lito ito eh kasi invisible yung yung unit mo pag Sige. Alright. So again, guys, kung gusto nyong i-follow si NFT TV kasi sabi niya may mga content siyang ginawa, di ba? Tungkol sa Anichess.
Yes.
So, pare, kung any last words before you go, pare?
Yeah. So wala naman na tayo kasi sa daily puzzles. Meron tayo sa TG bot. May daily puzzles po nilipat doon sa TG bot yung daily puzzles. May point system din doon. Pero wala pang announce kung para saan yung mga points na yon. Pero maganda pa rin ipunin mo. Malay mo airdrop pala yon, di ba? Sa TG bot, yung daily puzzles tayo. Sa web version, meron tayong PvP season 3.
Wow.
So,
Alam mo, gusto ko makita kung paano feeling ko gagawa ni NFT TV. Paano laruin ang Anichess sa mobile? Yan, magagawa na siya ng video mamaya. Maghahanap yan ng paraan. Makikita mo, di ba? For sure, di ba? Importante yan kasi gusto mo yung mga players natin, mga mostly mobile players. Sabi, paano laruin? Yun, gagawa na yung mamaya.
Mas maganda nga sana kung meron siyang mobile din. Kasi for now, web 3 sa web siya, alam ko eh.
Browser-based.
Kung browser-based siya, pwede yung laruin sa mobile.
Wala, pero chinek ko ngayon, hindi gumagana sa akin.
Magana. Sige. Basta ano natin yan, magagawa ng
Hindi,
paraan.
I think naman din in the works na din yan. Kasi for sure, since pumunta sila sa PH, sa C na audiences, for sure na mag-ano din yan ng mobile.
Yan. And of course, sa mga nanonood, kung gusto nyo simulan laruin yung Anichess, punta kayo sa anichess.com. Browser siya, wala na kailangan install. Connect nyo yung wallet nyo para makalaro kayo. MetaMask, gamitin mo yung i-switch niya to base. Base, di ba? Base, di ba?
Yes, base.
Tapos, para-switch sa base, yun na, may account ka na. Tapos, kung gusto mo maglaro, PvP, type in nyo YGG. Kung tinanong sa yung code. Ganun lang. YGG. Type in nyo lang yung YGG at makakapaglaro na kayo. Simulan nyo na kasi, syempre. Dahil finisher natin to, baka naman merong mangyayari na something. Baka naman. Hindi naman kami mag-feature ng laro na wala lang, di ba? Meron yan.
Labas ako dyan, ha? Si Excelsior nagsabi niyan, guys.
Sinabi lang namin, syempre, fini-feature. Alam mo naman kung ano mga fini-feature natin, di basta-basta, di ba? Diba?
Ayan.
Diba?
So again, thank you so much NFT TV sa pagtambay kasama namin sa Together We Play and Hangouts, pare. Sobrang na-appreciate namin 'yan. At yung oras na binigay mo para sa amin.
Thank you din po. Thank you po. Ayan, enjoy niyo po yung Anichess. Napakagandang laro niyan. Alright?
Yan, salamat po. And with that, we're gonna be closing out. Nilipat tayo ni Derek.
Ayan, lilipat tayo.
With that, salamat po. Yan, tayong dalawa na ulit. Kala ko bigla tayo nag-close ng session eh. Sabi ko, salamat po kay Sir NFT TV and yung kanina yung product lead, Sir Tom. Yes. Yan, ang kaka-release lang, mainit pa. Parang napaso na nga ako kanina sa kalaro kalaban si Big Daddy. Mainit pa yung laro. Kakalabas lang ng PvP, anichess.com, gamitin niyo yung YGG na code. And alam mo, maglaro na kayo, maaga pa kayo. Practicean niyo na kung magaling kayo sa chess. At least, kung magaling kayo sa chess, andun na kayo. Siguro 70% of the way, 30% pag-aralan niyo yung spells, di ba, Big Daddy?
Kasi ako, wala. Nasa 10% lang siguro ako sa chess. And then, kahit siguro may skill na sa Anichess, wala talaga. Pero itatry ko pa din.
Ako, inuubos ko lang yung oras ng kalaman eh. Sabi ko, naman to.
Pero actually, not bad advice yan na ubusan na lang ng oras. No?
Diba? Parang kung basta hindi ka mapatumba sa loob ng oras, tapos ubusin mo yung oras, mas mabilis ka dapat gumalaw kaysa sa kanya. yun lang yung noob advice ko. Nakita niyo rin yung mga advice ni NFT TV. At sa mga nanonood, meron tayong giveaway dyan mamaya. Siyempre, lang doon sa may nagsabi, Pen YGG, sabi niya, pwede sa mobile. Naglalaro ako sa mobile ngayon. Ayun di ba?
Saan mo nakita?
Sabi sa Discord, sinabi ni Pen. Actually, kasi nung naglaro ko nito, nung bago nung lumabas yung PvP, nilaro ko siya sa mobile. Tapos, pag lalaroin mo siya sa iOS, sabihin niya, add to home screen. Tapos, mamaya, try ko. Baka pwede na. Tatry ko mamaya. Pero, sige. Anyway, salamat po sa mga nag-join, sa mga nanalo, or sa mga mananalo sa giveaway. Do watch out dyan sa Discord, sabihin ng aming mga moderators. And salamat po sa mga sumali at mga nanonood. Bantayan nyo tong Anichess. This has been your host, Excelsior, and
again, guys, Big Daddy, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms at Big Daddy GMNG. So, ayun guys, hanggang dito na lang tayo, pare. Peace, much love, and good vibes.
Bye-bye, guys. See you next time.
Step beyond tradition with a drop of magic. Clash in epic battles where magic reshapes strategy. Unleash spells to transform the game. Attack! Defend! Trick! master them all. Ready to duel in the realm of magic?